about what can we basically do. I'm lost. Basically what we talked about was people losing their connection as far as the church and stuff goes, and we have to basically build new and stronger connections and more outreach as far as people are concerned in the community, and basically building up the mothering role, because if people don't talk to nobody else, they'll talk to their mother, and she basically is like law enforcement, warden, and everything in the home. So if you can basically get in touch with the mother and build her up as far as, making her connection as far as the church goes, grandmothers, all that, because Boston is real small. We talked about how small Boston is, and you really don't need a network. If you can get with certain mothers and people in the community, you can basically target the at-risk youth and offer them more programs, speak to them, make them more comfortable as far as dealing with law enforcement and everything else, and stopping the garbage, basically, that's going on in their life. Give them basically other areas or roads to take as far as their life is concerned. And get people to basically know their leaders and help them in contacting and getting with their leaders and helping the larger churches connect with the smaller churches, so that it's basically like a network thing. And on question 2, what we were talking about is basically building something that might be out there. As far as I'm concerned, I thought it was out there, but I'm not sure. An outreach thing, so that when you go to this coalition, you can basically offer them something like they were saying, a pamphlet, or Facebook, or some type of online thing, some type of phone like 411, 911. For all the churches to basically get some type of connection going, because the smaller churches don't have the resources of the bigger churches, but it's a church, and they know that it's all like one message that they're trying to get out. So if you can make that connection, if there's a number 311 they can call, say, I got a kid that's in problem, and they know they're going to reach another pastor or somebody that's in law enforcement or whatever that's on that same page, like they were talking about earlier, working together. Then something basically could be, we can make inroads to that. Basically, shifting the resources to outreach, it's basically door to door, instead of it just being an in-house thing. We have to basically open it up. We want to make the churches like we have the people in Boston. We only want it to be like 1 degree of separation. So in Boston, it's just small. People don't understand it's a big city, but it's small. I can meet you today, but I know somebody intimately that knows you, or they know me. And we want the churches to be like that, basically, so there's a connection.
Able to, give my name.